Alrighty, I think it's time. So, we're going to put together the Holy Relic for Festival Merlin, and I have already made the one for base Merlin, and pretty okay at best, but obviously I'm not going to be able to use that one with this one. So I'm going to mess around with it a little bit in PvP today. We're going to go ahead and make it. I do want to say before we get started, if you're new to the channel or you're new to the game or anything like that in general, I do upload every single day, so feel free to subscribe if you're new or you just want to see some content on the game or anything like that. But let's hop into this thing. If you don't know, it increases the hero's attack by 20% when attacking debuffed enemies, which is pretty strong considering that she has an AoE debuff skill right out of the gate that I can put on everybody, and so it will deal more damage, and then it will make my Power Strike card deal a pretty significant amount of damage as well, because obviously the Power Strike card is what she's kind of known for. It just does a ton of damage. What do I have? 3/6 ult. Okay. So yeah, let's hop into this thing. I have sort of like a dumb, like one-shotter kind of team going on right now. I'm almost using this as a little bit of an excuse to mess around with Ludo's Holy Relic a little bit more. I was using this here and there without Merlin's Holy Relic, and honestly, Merlin is just such a good character. I've grown to like her quite a bit more. She's actually insanely good for me against Trader Melly's, because Trader Melly has so much lifesteal that he gets back from his cards. Infecting that man shuts down all of his like survival. Like he can't get his health back. It's absolutely fantastic. Just absolute chef's kiss. So good. So we already have debuffs on them, which means that we're already going to get the increase. So let's just try to see what we can do with some of our regular cards. Obviously it's the Bond team, so he's got a lot of HP, but we'll see how it goes. 104, 82, already got him down pretty low. He's going to be able to get the card off, the blue card, depending on whether or not... Yeah, he's going to have so much HP. It's going to be a really big toss-up on whether or not we're actually going to be able to kill here. Okay, he's dumb. Yeah, he should have put the taunt up. I think this might not be a real player, but hopefully those first two cards kill, but I'm not going to be surprised if they don't. Ludo? Kind of close. Ludo, honestly, I have noticed Ludo hitting a pretty decent bit harder ever since I gave him the Holy Relic. Obviously, it buffs his stats, so, he's just got more stats, which means more damage, because it buffs attack a little bit, but I've been pretty impressed with how Ludo's been performing lately, so that's kind of nice. I am tempted. He's still going for Kyo. I'm really tempted here to not attack with Merlin, so that way I can get her ult, because I kind of want to see how her ult's gonna fare here. Luckily we've got AoEs with Kyo. Yeah, this is definitely not a real player. Nice, I can kill there. I think he's gonna activate Holy Relic here on Arthur. Yeah, unfortunate, but it's fine, whatever. He draws ultimate right here. Yeah, he does. Unfortunate. Doesn't really matter though, because if he hits Merlin, he can only deal X amount, which is really nice, honestly. He does hit Merlin, not that big of a deal. I mean, her passive makes it to where the more HP she has, the more damage she deals, which is honestly kind of nice. It's like a built-in flood, but it's fine. I think we'll just do something like this. I'm interested to see how much this hits for. We have a pretty decent amount of ignites, at least on Twiggo. 531k, not bad. Okay, I'm not hating on that. 48k is not really all that great, but then again, he only has 2 stacks and he's in his defensive stance, so it doesn't really surprise me. But honestly, not too bad. I think I'm not gonna make you guys sit through me finishing this, so we'll just move on to the next match. Alrighty, so we've got another match here. It is not, I mean, kind of a weird one. I hate when people do this, because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but I don't like the fact that people are putting King on like a melee team, because all he's doing is putting a shield up, kind of, and it just there's so many other characters that you could put on the team that would support melee so much more and get more potential out of melee, instead of, I don't know, just running King for no reason, really. I don't know. I just don't like that thought process. I don't like however they're coming to that conclusion where that was a good idea. I don't get it, but you know, to each their own. If that's all you got, if you don't have support for him, that's fine. I mean, do whatever you got to do. I don't know what this guy has, but bit weird, gotta say. All right, let's I want to start getting damage off on Bond before he starts becoming a problem, because obviously the more I kill, the more cards he's going to draw and merge, and then he's going to get his ultimate off, and it's just a whole ordeal. So if I can avoid that, that'd be great. I don't normally have too many issues out of Bond being in the backline. There's only been like maybe one time where Bond in the backline was like a super big problem, but I don't know. I don't ever really seem to have too much of an issue out of that most of the time. Alrighty, now this is where it's gonna get a little annoying. Alright, this gets us Merlin's ultimate. Bonk. Very nice. And then, how much damage do we deal here? 73k, not too bad. She's obviously missing a pretty decent chunk of her HP. We have ult though, we have Ludo cards. I think we're in the clear. That hit quite hard, but oh, I hit the wrong card there. That might, I don't think that's gonna be an issue, but could have been an issue. Why did I do that? Okay, all right, yeah, I am. That is a blue card too. If he's got Rupture, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm an idiot. Very cool. Alrighty. Alright, so he's using the Arthur combo, which is, I honestly think that it was a super fun combo. I kind of want to try it again. But the problem is, these two characters are not characters that I have super invested into, and the big thing is you kind of want to go first. So, honestly, like if we shut down Sigurd here right at the beginning, then it's not going to be, like it doesn't activate. He can maybe get an Arthur like buff card off on melee to get a little bit of extra damage, but not really to do much good. So nice, decent damage off on melee there. I wonder if that would have killed Arthur. Probably not, but maybe. All right, no Merlin cards, so not great. He's running Bond in the back, of course, of all things. 2 buffs, easy peasy. AoE into Amplify, I would assume. Which is dumb. You should have amplified first to get a buff, so that way your AoE would do more damage, but hey, who am I to judge? I think we're gonna go for decent AoE here, so that way we kill melee, get some damage out on other people. Bonk. I don't want to kill Arthur if possible, for the reason why we didn't last time, or like the reason why we didn't kill Escanor in the last game, because I'm so disappointed that I did that to myself. We got decent merges on Kyo. Could be alright. Bonk, bonk. Luckily I don't have any Merlin cards in hand, so it really doesn't matter even if he kills her. He got a lot of HP back there though. Kind of an issue. How much is this gonna do? I'm interested. I don't think I've gotten Ludo's ult off since I've got Holy Relic. 418. Not too bad. Bonk, bonk, bonk. 134 on a gold card. Only 43 on a bronze card. He got a decent amount of HP back there. Kind of annoying. Gotta be honest. But we have an ultimate. We have a... Oof. Alright, we get rid of Merlin, which is kind of a problem, maybe. If if I run into the same issue, I'm going to be a little upset. If we get this two games in a row, it's gonna be a little disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. Bonk. Nice. Okay, we're good. We're good. Nice. Okay. On to the next. So it's gonna hurt the rest of the team. Okay, I didn't get LCC'd. It's going to hurt the rest of the team, but I have changed the backline unit to ROM, so that way it buffs unknown heroes. And we're just going to see how that goes. I honestly think that I can kill him like this. We changed it to ROM, so that way Merlin will get a little bit more damage off. I know that it's going to hurt the rest of my team because they're not getting the Zeldris buff from his passive, but I mean, it's supposed to be a Merlin showcase, so even if it hurts the rest of the team, it's probably not the most desirable option. We're just going to roll with it a little bit here. Okay, kind of weird that you're using Escanor in the back. Maybe you just don't have Festival Zeldris, or you don't have him powered up. Boom, boom, boom. Little bit of damage on Merlin. Not awful, I guess. Do something like this. Nice, he's dead. Into an AoE. I don't think anybody's gonna die from the AoE. Bonk. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, not too bad. Good merge, good merge. I don't know what it is with running Merlin, but after the first turn, like, I really don't get Merlin cards all that often, so it can be a bit disappointing there. Luckily, I mean, I guess it almost works out in a way, because, you know, you don't really want to pull Merlin cards if she's taking a lot of damage, because her passive isn't going to be giving her as much. So it kind of works out, but not sure if it's ideal, because obviously she's like a big damage dealer. But yeah, I don't know. We got one more match left in us. Let's hop in it. All right. So got another melee team here. Been pretty much all bots on tonight, unfortunately, but it's 3:50 in the morning. Unfortunately, I don't really have a whole lot of time to record this week because I am going out of town this weekend, so I'm trying to make sure that I have stuff covered for the end of the week and everything, so that way by the time I get back we'll be good to go. I can just, you know, do my normal thing. But yeah, I don't know, kind of excited for this week. I'm recording this before the update is out, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how Jormungandr does in the game, and looking forward to messing around with her and the deer a bit. So hopefully that's pretty cool. I'm not really sure if I want to consider that to be like a must summon banner, but then again, you know, when we get banners on global, literally like 2 days later, we get to see whatever the banner is going to be for JP for that week. So it's kind of nice to just wait and chill out for a minute. So I'm kind of interested in seeing what the next banner is going to be on JP. I need this snake lady beforehand anyway, so it's not like I'm going to be like waiting to see what the next banner is before I summon. But you know, I think for most players, it's probably ideal to do that in most cases, just so that way you're not like, oh, you know, I'm going to summon this banner. You use a lot of diamonds up, and then you don't have them whenever the update comes out on JP, and you're like, oh, well, that's a really good unit that I would really like to have, which can definitely be very disappointing because, you know, you don't get but so many diamonds in this game, so nice to spend them wisely if possible. All right. I don't think we're going to kill this turn. He's going to get, I'm assuming, some decent merges. Oh, he's going to get a decent amount of HP back as well because I don't have an infect on. I don't know that I'm going to be able to kill here. Ooh, he gets rid of Kyo here. If I could pull some better cards, then I can maybe kill. If I could have pulled two of these, that would have been nice too, because it would have stunned. Yeah, that's not a whole lot of damage. 85, 49. I'm gonna get wrecked here, I know it. Well, luckily Merlin can't die from it, so that's good. Alright, we'll see how it goes. Boom. Doesn't kill Ludo either. Unfortunately, I don't get to keep the stun though. He doesn't have a lot of HP either. I think I'm good. Easy peasy. Maybe not easy, but you know how it is. Either way, honestly, I'm kind of impressed. I think that it's a pretty good relic. I'm not a really big fan of running like unknown teams, or I don't really use Festival Merlin in a whole lot of situations to begin with. So I don't know how much use I'm actually going to get out of this thing. It actually doesn't help at all. I was really hoping that it would be a relic that you could use in Grey Demon because she's such a good Grey Demon character. But you can't put debuffs on Grey Demons, so it's kind of unfortunate there. I don't know. I won't be able to get the damage increase off of that, so a little unfortunate, but Grey Demon's already like insanely easy as it is, so you can't really ask for too much more. But anyways, that is pretty much it for the video. I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought of Merlin's Relic, or if you already have it, if you have a good experience with it or anything like that, let me know. So I don't exactly know which relic I'm going to go for next. Now that hopefully with, you know, the release of Jormungandr coming out, I should be able to farm out some more of the deer relics like relatively easily. I should be able to get one at least every 2 weeks or so. And I want to get Margaret's next because obviously it's coming out with the update that Jormungandr comes out with. But after that, I really want to get the Golden Wings Elaine one because it actually seems like it could be really good, and I've seen a little bit of gameplay from it and it seems good, so I kind of want to go for that one. If they don't introduce a new relic for the deer materials in the meantime that's like really worth getting, I'll probably go for that one, so we'll see. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you in the next one.